Good morning, students. Today, in lecture number 16, after the 15, we are going to discuss in detail again Sir Francis Bacon's views on parents and children. In the previous class, we have discussed in detail the secrets and joy of the parents, or grief and joy and secrets of the parents in detail about their children. And even we have also discussed in the yesterday's class that the perpetuity means the process of birth, death and everything is equal in man and animal. But the only difference is of memory, merit and noble works is in between man and animal, because man is gifted with merit, memory and noble works, while the animal don't have that features. So, we have also discussed in the previous class that the only noblest work is done by the man only, and the man which don't have the perpetuity means the further generation, because he has lot of time, he has nothing or no any responsibility like the parent who have the children. And after that, today we will discuss that the man have the continuance of his type and his work is very well continued by his children. So, children means his future, children means his like, or children means his continuity of his race. So, the same time if some misfortunes happened with him, he doesn't care, because whatever his dream, whatever his work, that will be definitely continued by his children, one thing. And the same time what happens, being a man, parent and responsible father, man have lot of worries, lot of dreams, lot of joys and griefs about their children in general and family in particular. So, but everything they have, but they can't express, just keep it in secret, that we have seen. And today we will discuss that it was the time of 16th century, that 16th 17th century time Francis Bacon puts in front of us through this essay. And according to him, at that time, the time of 16th 17th century, man don't have the limitations of the children's like today, because today government has banned on various children, and government, if you want the government job or any job or any field like the sarpanch of the village to the prime minister, everybody must need or have two children. And so, it at the time of that there were or there was the concept of many children. So, he says further, continuing this, Francis Bacon says further that the difference in affection of parents, the difference in affection means मुलाबद्दलचं प्रेम याच्यामध्ये फरक नसायला पाहिजे. डिफरन्स इन अफेक्शन ऑफ parents towards their several children, towards their several children is many times unequal. is many times unequal. Just look here, because many times what happens, many parents make the difference into their children. Suppose one has 5 children, so they doesn't give each and every children the equal treatment, equal pocket money, equal affection means equal love. So that what happens, then something different happens. So sometimes unworthy, especially in the mother. So he says the difference in affection of parents toward their several children is many times unequal. Means don't show the unequality with your children, though it may be one or many, that Francis Bacon says or advises to the parents. So you must be equal treat, means he simply say treat equally to all. So they have the same attachment towards their parent also. एखाद्या वडिलांनी एका मुलाला वेगळी ट्रीटमेंट, एखादा चांगला ड्रेस, एखाद्याला साधा ड्रेस, एखाद्याला पॉकेट मनी 500, एखाद्याला 100, एखाद्याला जवळ करून प्रेम देणं, एखाद्याला दुरावा करणं, ह्याच्यामुळं काय होईल, मुलामध्ये वडिलाप्रती नैराश्य तयार होतं, तिरस्कार तयार होतं आणि फॅमिली ही डिस्टर्ब तयार होती आणि त्यांच्यामध्ये कायमस्वरूपी तो तिरस्कार वाढत राहतो आणि त्याचे परिणाम भविष्यात वाईट होतात. म्हणून तो सांगतो की पॅरेंट हॅज टू गिव्ह द इक्वल अफेक्शन, इक्वल ट्रीटमेंट or equal division of each and everything, though it may be affection, though it may be pocket money, though it may be love, and though it may be anything. So it is the thing. Further, after this, Bacon gives and highlight the another point, and that is he says the well-known quote of Solomon. Solomon says, according to Francis Bacon, a wise son rejoice the father, wise son rejoice the father, but an ungracious son saves the mother. Among the several children, there are some wise and some are ungracious. Some are wise and some are ungracious, means unwise or unworthy, ayogya. So at that time what happens, if any child which is wise, who has wisdom, who has got many award or merit, that father feels very pride, means father become very happy by its achievement. But the same time, there is also one type of child, quite contrast to it, that is the unwise or ungracious, and such child saves the mother, means mother feels very bad about his unworthiness, because credit always taken by the father, and if some child is unwise or any child is unwise, unworthy, then father abuses to the mother that because of your love, that he is unwise and unworthy. फक्त तुझ्या ट्रीटमेंटमुळे तो अयोग्य आहे. म्हणजे हुशार मुलाचे क्रेडिट वडील घेतात, त्यांना वडिलांना आवडतं, आणि वाईट मुलं आईला लाज वाटते त्यांची. म्हणजे कारण की त्यांच्या अनवर्दीपणामध्ये, अनवाईज मुळे, म्हणजे त्यांच्या औशारिक किंवा चुकीच्या वागण्यामध्ये आईला लाज वाटण्याचं कारण की आईलाच दोष दिला जातो. म्हणून that is Solomon simply says, wise son rejoice the father, while an ungracious son saves the mother. And so he further says that a man shall see whether there is house full of children. If in any family, because we are talking about the concept of the time that there were the or there was the concept of several children, and he says a man shall see whether there is whether there is a house, whether there is a house full of children. If there is house full of children, and he talks about एखाद्या घरी भरपूर मुलं आहेत त्यांच्याबद्दल फ्रान्सिस बेकन सांगतो की 1 or 2 of the eldest respected. He says 1 or 2 TW, 1 or 2 the eldest respected. He says 1 or 2 the eldest respected and the youngest made wantons, and the youngest means छोटे, मेड वॉन्टन्स मीन्स भटकत असतात ते रिकामटोळे कशामुळं लाडामुळं. एल्डेस्ट रिस्पेक्टेड, यंगेस्ट मेड वॉन्टन्स रिकामे लाडापायी वाया गेलेले असतात, भटकत असतात, आणि मोठे हे रिस्पेक्ट दिलेले असतात, सगळ्यात छोटे भटकलेले असतात. अँड समटाइम्स काय होतं, मिडस्ट सम दॅट आर फॉरगॉटन मीन्स मिडस्ट मीन्स दी मिडल, midst means the middle between the two. Sometimes forgotten, who many times prove the best, who many times prove the best. Prove the best. It happens most of the time. If you have a time, you just observe the picture in the society where there are 3 children mostly, or more than 3 also, the concept of several. So Becton is of the opinion that the first or 2, the eldest one, respected in the society, in the family, and in the relatives also. The same time the youngest, because of love, more love, extra love of the parents, being the last one, youngest one, he become wanton means तो भटकत असतो. And midst means middle, most of the time is forgotten in between the eldest and in between the youngest, but he, the forgotten one, the middle one, prove many times best than the eldest and the youngest. मोठ्या आणि छोट्यामध्ये जो मधला असतो बऱ्याच वेळेस दुर्लक्षित असतो, वडिलांकडून विसरलेला असतो, तो बऱ्याच वेळेस चांगलं नाव कमावलेला असतो, असं फ्रान्सिस बेकनचा अनुभव सांगतो. फर्दर बिसाइड धिस, फ्रान्सिस बेकन टॉक्स अबाउट द कन्सेप्ट ऑफ लिबरॅलिटी अँड इलिबरॅलिटी, स्वातंत्र्य आणि अस्वातंत्र्य कशाच्या बाबतीत, though it may be in the case of pocket money after the affection. Because initially we have talked about the treatment of affection of the parents to the children. Here he talks about the illiberality. The illiberality means aswatantra, means not equal treated. The illiberality of parents in allowance of parents in allowance. Allowance means we can simply say the pocket money. Parents in allowance towards their children, towards their children is a harmful error. Is a harmful error. Means here he says parent must be liberal. in each and every children's pocket money, so they will also live happily and they don't have any negligence, hatred toward their parents. Because such illiberality means aswatantriya of the parents towards their children makes them best. It makes them best. What? Simply say illiberality in allowance makes them best. Acquaintance them with shifts. Acquaints them with shifts. Makes them sort with main company. Makes them sort with main company and makes them surfeit more when they come to plenty. And makes them surfeit means down more when they come to plenty. When they come to plenty. Everything happens because of the illiberality in the money. मुलांना जर आपण पैशाच्या बाबतीत स्वातंत्र्य नाही दिलं, जेवढे लागतील तेवढे पैसे नाही दिले, त्याच्यामध्ये आपण लिबरल न राहता म्हणजे मोकळं न राहता इलिबरल राहिलो तर काय होईल? चुकीच्या मेक्स देम बेस्ट मीन्स त्यांना एकदम खालच्या थराला जातात, चुकीच्या वाईट मुलांच्या संगतीत राहतात, त्याच्यानंतर ते मेन कंपनीच्या संगतीत राहतात आणि त्याच्यानंतर सरफेट मीन्स जेव्हा जास्तीच्या तुलनेमध्ये त्यांना एकदम कमी वाटतं. म्हणजे छोट्या छोट्या हे लिबरॅलिटी नसल्यामुळं त्यांना जेवढे पाहिजेत कामापुरते मर्यादित गरजेपुरते पैसे नाही दिले तर ते चुकीच्या लोकांच्या संगतीमध्ये जाऊन स्वतःला कमी समजतात, न्यूनगंड तयार होतो आणि वडिलाबद्दलचा तिरस्कार वाढतो. त्याच्यामुळं इट इज द ड्युटी ऑफ द पॅरेंट मस्ट बी लिबरल इन अलाउन्सेस अँड गिव्ह देम ॲज पर दी रिक्वायरमेंट ऑर द परफेक्ट नीड. जेवढी गरज आहे तेवढे अत्यावश्यक पैसे तर मुलांना दिलेच पाहिजे, नाहीतर ते चुकीच्या संगतीत जातील, चुकीची कामं करतील आणि स्वतःला कमी समजून त्यांचा जो विकास किंवा पुढं जाण्याचा अभ्यास करण्याचा जो कल आहे तो डिस्टर्ब होऊन ते मागं राहतील. सो Francis Bacon says to the parents here that they must be liberal in their pocket money or allowances towards their children. Otherwise, the children will choose a wrong path and they will be totally distracted from the right way of education, the field which they are going to choose and which dream the parents have seen, they will totally distracted from all this. So he says, therefore, Francis Bacon says, the proof is best. असा पुरावा सांगतो की when men keep their authority towards their children but not their purse, men have a foolish manner and school masters in creating and breeding and emulation means such type of desire. He says that you must have to give or keep your authority towards you, but you have to give the minimum required money to your children. जेवढी गरज आहे तेवढी दिलीच पाहिजे, जरी अथॉरिटी तुमच्याकडे असेल परंतु पर्ससुद्धा तुमच्याकडे असून गरजेनुसार त्यांना दिला पाहिजे, म्हणजे पॉकेट मनी. अँड फर्दर ही सेज मेनी हॅव फुलिश मॅनर. Men means parents, schoolmasters and servants. Men means he says men have a फुलिश मॅनर, चुकीची समजूत आहे. कुणाची? पॅरेंटची, स्कूल मास्टरची अँड सर्वंटची. काय चुकीची कन्सेप्ट आहे? मेन हॅव अ फुलिश मॅनर अकॉर्डिंग टू फ्रान्सिस बेकन. मेन मीन्स the servants, schoolmaster and servants, in creating and breeding. in creating म्हणजे निर्माण करण्यामध्ये मुलं, आणि ब्रीडिंग म्हणजे त्यांचं पालन पोषण करण्यामध्ये. in creating and breeding म्हणजे पालन पोषण, उपजीविका. in breeding men have a foolish manner and is that and emulation. And emulation means desire to equal. And emulation means desire to equal between brothers during childhoods, between brothers during childhood, which many times sought it means sought. काय निष्कर्षात येईल? sought to discord when they are men. To discord when they are men. When they become men, at that time they become very much jealous of their parents and disturb families. That Francis Bacon says, because his opinion is that through this point Francis Bacon simply advises us, don't treat or understand each and every children equal, because everyone is not equal, because everyone's interest, features, hard work and everything is different. So he says many men have foolish manner. काही लोकांची चुकीची समजत आहे की काय आहे? इन क्रिएटिंग अँड ब्रीडिंग म्हणजे निर्माण करणं आणि पालन पोषण करते वेळेस एकत्र केलं पाहिजे सगळ्यांचं. ही एक चुकीची गोष्ट आहे म्हणतो तो, कारण की प्रत्येकाचे गुणधर्म वेगळे असतात, त्याच्यामुळे त्यांना प्रत्येकाला एक समजायचं नाही आणि त्यांच्या वेगवेगळ्या कलागुणानुसार त्यांना वेळ आणि व्याप्ती दिली पाहिजे, मार्ग दिला पाहिजे, स्वातंत्र्य दिलं पाहिजे. अदरवाईज काय होईल? ते मोठे झाल्यानंतर त्यांच्या मनामध्ये फॅमिलीबद्दल तिरस्कार होऊन फॅमिली डिस्टर्ब होतील. सो the concept of men to treat their children equally is wrong, that Francis Bacon says here. After this 16th lecture, the further part of this of parents and children we will discuss in the tomorrow's class. Thank you very much.